Hey everybody, John C.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
Hello, welcome back to All Things Homes. First and foremost, it's a new year.
Happy New Year.
We haven't seen everybody for a year, but Happy New Year to all of you guys out there. Did you have a good New Year?
I had a fantastic New Year.
Fireworks?
Always fireworks, John.
Really?
Wherever I am. All the time. No, I'm just kidding.
Literally. Did you light off fireworks?
No, we did not. No. Did you?
Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to go to a New Year's thing without fireworks. So yes, we bought a few from Target. My youngest daughter is a fire person. She loves that.
Like a pyromaniac.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I didn't want to speak it into existence, but you did, so thank you very much.
You're
but
so
yeah,
welcome.
She loves fireworks, so we did a small little batch of fireworks, sparklers, all that fun stuff. We had a good time.
That is a good time. That's a great way to roll in the new year.
It is. Angie kind of tucks away. She doesn't like to watch it. It makes her nervous when her youngest child is lighting explosives.
Yeah.
For some reason, she doesn't like watching that.
I would have the blinders on, too.
We had a great time. So, Happy New Year. We barely stayed up. We thought about actually going to bed at 10:30, but we did stay up till midnight.
I was up with friends. We were dancing and having a good time.
Man, we should have
Rang in
partied
the
at
new
your
year.
house.
I know. We had a really
We
nice
almost
time.
fell asleep at 10:30, and you guys were partying up. All right, anyways, Happy New Year, everybody out there. Let's
Happy
get
New
down to
Year.
business. Today actually is January 4th. It's a good day. And so what I did is I pulled up a few things for what today is. You'll like this. First thing is National Spaghetti Day. You like spaghetti?
I do love spaghetti.
Are you part Italian?
No.
Oh, me either. I don't think. I love spaghetti as well, too. So happy National Spaghetti Day. But we started eating gluten-free noodles because my oldest daughter's gluten-free. It's all right. As long as you have enough sauce, garlic, and meatballs, you can cover up that cardboard taste.
I don't know. Lulu likes the real spaghetti, and that's because she saw it on Lady and the Tramp.
I do too, Lulu. Good point. National Missouri Day. We often talk about states.
That's right.
It's
Missouri gets
Day.
a day.
They do get a day.
The Show Me State.
You ever been there?
I have not.
You know, we lived there. I lived there for 4.5, 5 years.
Ooh.
I don't tell too many people about that.
Well, it's such a,
That was a dark time in my life. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I just didn't know what to do after college, so we went south about 8 hours and ended up in Missouri. So we were there for about 5 years. It was a good
part
time.
of the adventure.
First kid was born there. Mm-hmm. Got a Missourian kid.
All right.
I don't know if that's what you say, Missourian. Anyways, and last but not least, World Hypnotism Day. It was like, hey, what's going on? Anyways, national all those days on January 4th. Hey,
fun.
It's super fun. And that's what we like to do. We like to have fun. And if you don't, go ahead and click away. If you do, hit the like and subscribe. We'd love that too.
That's right.
Today is today actually is January 4th. But last time we did a video, we talked about the National Association of Realtors forecast of mortgage rates in 2024, which is interesting. Because if you watch that video, you'll laugh about something that we did. And that was we laughed at the National Association of Realtors forecast because it was only about 9 months after your forecast, which was correct. So if they would have just watched our video and saw that you forecasted rates were going to come down,
right?
They wouldn't have to worry about all the research.
All that
It'd
money
been done.
they spent,
Wasted.
they could have just asked me.
And then sent you the money. So National Association of Realtors, tap into this, like and subscribe, and just listen to what Denise says about the interest.
Got to watch
mortgage
last
rates.
week. Yep.
You'll love it. All right, this week's topic, a little bit different, but I liked it. Redfin. You ever heard of Redfin?
Ooh, I have.
What's Redfin? Can you tell somebody what Redfin is?
I don't know very well.
either.
Maybe like a Zillow or a realtor.com type property search
That's
website.
right. That's about right.
Okay.
So they do a lot of research. They put out a ton of articles, which is pretty good.
They do.
They're pretty unbiased, which I think is nice because I like to get unbiased results. But here's what this article said. Redfin report, home buyer demand shows signs of early rebound. Now, again, I feel like if they just would have watched our video a few months ago, we could have told them that. Like, we were telling them that.
Boom.
Just watch, like,
Boom.
last summer's videos. Anyways, home buyers encouraged by declining mortgage rates. Again, back to the mortgage rates. Brings buyers back in. And increased listings. So listings are coming back up a little bit. Rates are coming back down. So these people are motivated to move off the sidelines back into the demand.
That's right. And when you talk about, listings, that's the volume that we're always talking about.
Yes.
How we've been so short on volume, and that speaks to the activity. If there's no volume, then there's no sales.
That's right. Well said. Article goes on to say Redfin Real Estate found U.S. pending home sales had the smallest decline. So we're in less of a decline. We're not going down as fast as we were in regards to pending home sales from March of 2022, dropping by 4% year over year in the last 4 weeks, ending on December 24th. So this is from report from December 24th. And because of where we are here in Southwest Florida, I'm sure that's even less of a percent of decline because we start moving into our hotter season, although the temperature is colder.
Right about now.
Right about now, that's what happens. Redfin Homebuyer Demand Index also found median sales price across the United States had the biggest increase since October of 2022 because rapidly rising mortgage rates were hampering prices during this time last year. Because we were up at what this time last year? About what was our percentage January of 2023? 12 months ago? Eights?
Yeah, we were
7.5?
peaking over 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
So we've probably
rough.
dropped 1 to 1.5% since then. The year-over-year change was 4.5%. Active listings down 3.8%. Saw the smallest decline since June as well too. So all good numbers for us in the real estate world. The last sentences here I want to read: Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and because this is Florida now, because we live in Florida. I don't know if people have told you that, but we're here in Florida. So I like to see Florida. I like the National Association of Realtors reports, but I like to bring it down even tighter. Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Miami were among Redfin's 5 metro areas with the biggest year-over-year increase in median sales prices. So median sales prices in these cities, big cities, Orlando's another one, increased anywhere from 5 to 13%. Now, Southwest Florida, we're not really a big city, so we don't typically make these reports. But from what I've seen on other smaller reports, we're around probably 3% on the median home price. It also states that at the same time, Jacksonville, West Palm Beach, and Tampa saw declines in their year-over-year pending sales, which is interesting. So prices did creep up some in different big cities in Florida, but also pending home sales went down. So less people were buying, which is a weird oxymoron. Like normally they both go in tandem. Pending home sales go up, prices go up. That's what I've typically seen. So that's very interesting to me. Any thoughts on that? You're really digesting it, I can tell.
I am, because some of this I agree with and some of it maybe I don't agree with.
Okay. What don't you agree with? I mean, these are facts. Denise.
I think here locally, I mean, during that height, we saw incredible growth.
Yes, we
in
did.
terms of median home prices. I can't
Yes,
speak to
we
the
did.
statistical data.
Right.
But my goodness, I know from personal equity in my very own home what we experienced. Those are huge metropolitan areas.
Huge. Tampa,
absolutely.
Miami, Jacksonville. Huge.
Hard to even compare.
Hard to compare us in Southwest Florida. We're not huge like these guys.
But when we're talking about home buyer demand showing signs of early rebound, well, that's just ahead of the prediction for everybody else. Mortgage rates have come way down. We have more volume.
More.
It's a very exciting beginning of January 2024 for me. This is going to be such an exciting year in the real estate industry right here in Southwest Florida especially.
That's right. It's going to be awesome. I love it. Look forward to it. I'm pumped. I'm glad to be back from vacation, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, with that, our market news today goes in line with the stronger sales activity expected. I saw some articles based on that as well too, which is awesome. And I think that's just going to keep rolling for us into season. This is typically our busy time of year anyways. But based on that, I'm pumped about this year.
I totally am. My phone has been crazy
blowing up,
busy.
guys.
I can't believe all the people looking for houses right now.
They're doing it.
Like even through the holidays.
They're doing it.
Something has happened that it's got to give. I think it's finally happened.
The rates.
And I'm closing mortgages in the low 6s.
Guys.
I've got one in the 4s right now.
Guys.
It's
Listen to this.
time to move before these property values start gaining momentum and going back up again.
It's go time. Well said, Denise. All right, so this video is not the longest we've ever produced. Let's connect them real quick with some folks that you know well, Waylon and Brianna.
Yes.
Tell them who they are. I've met them. They're wonderful.
They are the owners and operators of Always Air. Their slogan is always there,
Always air.
Always air, always there.
Always
I
air,
messed it
always
up,
there.
But man, is it good.
It's good. It rhymes.
And it's family owned and operated.
Husband and wife.
They have 3 beautiful children.
Wonderful.
He presented at our network meeting this morning.
How did it
and
go?
It went amazing.
Really?
He goes above and beyond. He went into great detail about his maintenance service. His area that he covers is northern. Charlotte and Sarasota counties is where he primarily works.
Call him.
Yeah. So if you aren't having your AC maintained, you really, really need to.
Why do you think people need to do that in Southwest Florida? Why do we need to get it cleaned? And you know, I've seen my guys. They'll clean it out, vacuum it out, suction it out, dust it out. What good's that?
Well, when you have moisture and dust combined, collecting on all of these intricately moving parts, if it doesn't get serviced,
Mold.
The blower motor, for example, that was like a whole thing he went through today. It was
Has to work
amazing to
harder.
learn. It does. And it costs you more money, less
more
efficient. We could go on and on,
System doesn't last as long.
but it does not. And
But
they
it's-
are expensive.
But instead of, they're like $9,000 now for an AC unit. It's unbelievable. I know that's hard to believe. I remember we could get them for $3,500. No more. Those days are gone. But call Waylon and Brianna. They'll give you a great price, honest, reliable service. Love those guys.
Yep, always there.
Always there.
Always there.
Hey, guys, great video. Best favorite so far, actually. Probably have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye now.